All right, all my guitar addicts. On today's episode of Gear of the Day, we're going to talk about this. This is the Nux GP-1 headphone amp. This was about 20 bucks on eBay, and I was really interested in trying it out. So we're going to get it plugged in. We're going to figure out the best way to record the audio out of this, and we'll see if it's worth it. Okay, so let's get some things out of the way right now. Go ahead and push the subscribe button down there. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and hit the like button. We'll probably put a link up here to a cool video of ours. And we'll give you a little bit of backstory on this guy. If you live with anybody at all, chances are you cannot plug in your tube amp and jam as loud as you want whenever you want, because not only is it loud, but you're probably busy, and if you're like me, you've got kids and you've got things to do, and you're trying to get in your guitar practicing in the middle of life. So I usually swing a guitar on and I'll walk around the house and do stuff, and I'll practice in between. Problem is that you can't really hear an electric guitar when you do that, right? Because it's electric and it needs to be plugged in. So for a long time, I have wanted to get one of the little clip-on amps like the Fenders or the Marshalls or the Vox one that you plug in. Initially, I wanted one with a speaker so I could run around and kind of bother the people I live with and do everything I needed to do at the same time. But recently, they've come out with these that are just headphone amps. And this maybe is a better idea because I can sit around with my headphones on and rock out and then not really bother anybody, but still be able to walk around and do what I need to do. And you know, I am notoriously cheap. So when I saw this on eBay for $20, I believe, you know, I use $20 as a reference. That seems to be where a lot of the stuff that comes out of China kind of hits. Sometimes they're 25 or 30. Sometimes you can get them for like 18, but 20, 25 bucks. They usually offer free shipping on these guys, so you can't beat that. And I figured I'd give it a try. So we're going to take this out of this box. I mean, I would do an unboxing of it, but it's just a clear plastic cover, so you can basically see it comes with the Nux. Looks like it goes directly into the guitar. Back here, it's got headphones. It actually said it had distortion. It had a gain on it, so it's got a little gain knob here. It's got a tone knob here, so it's almost like a little guitar pedal in there. A volume, and it's got an aux. I'm wondering if that's an aux in. That would be pretty interesting, because then you could practice with tunes, and then you still wouldn't have to bother anybody. And the headphone jack and the aux jack are both the 1/8" mini. So I'll probably connect that directly into the Ableton and just record what comes out of there for you. So that's this guy, guys, the GP-1. Let's crack it open and see if it's worth 20 bucks, right? All right, here we go. All right, guys, so that's been the Nux GP-1. It actually is a pretty cool little thing. It operates a lot like an amp in that the gain is kind of like the gain on the clean channel. You can actually have the level up, but with the gain all the way off, nothing happens. So you can see that the gain is before the level. The gain is pretty cool. It does distort, it does overdrive. With most of these things that are made in China, they tend to be a little bassy, and I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe it's the components they get over there, or maybe it's just the specs, or maybe there's a problem between them using metric and us using the American system. But even a lot of the pedals that come out of there, they're a little bassy too. But that being said, right, you can kind of work around that for the price, but it's pretty cool. All the sounds I gave you are with the tone all the way open. So if it sounds bassy and you didn't see me adjusting it on the guitar, that's because this thing is just a little bassy, but it is very usable and I'm pretty impressed with it. Now, what you heard was me coming out of the phone jack with a cable directly into the audio interface. That was not in headphones, so it may sound a little different once it gets into some speakers. But all in all, it's a pretty cool little unit. It's very light. It didn't feel heavy on the guitar, and I'm kind of jazzed with it. So I'll use it for a while and I'll give you an update on it. But hey, that's been my review of the Nux GP-1, and I'm kind of happy with my purchase here. Yeah, I mean, they didn't sponsor it or anything. They didn't send it to me for free, but for 20 bucks, I mean, it's worth checking out. So guys, that's been that. Don't forget to subscribe. I point down there because on your screen, there should be a button down there for subscribing. And then the like button, which is the thumbs up, should be right around here. Don't forget, when you subscribe, click the bell. We'll put a cool video up here because that's the cool thing these days, right? To have the link up here. And hey, check this video out right here that I'm pointing to. Oh, my mic. Oh. All right, we had mic difficulties, but they've been fixed. And this is one of the t-shirts. If you've been following my t-shirt saga, this is one of the ones that I bought that I don't think the shirt is the best quality, and it feels a little tight now that I've washed it, so you can tell me what you think. Kind of feels like I'm wearing a kid's shirt. Might be a little too tight, but I wanted to give you guys the look because I told you guys about the Jimi Hendrix one, which I'm really excited about, which I was going to wear for this video, but it wasn't washed in time. So that's my bad. Next video, you should be checking it out. So leave comments about the shirt. Be gentle, please. Be gentle. Obviously, leave comments about this guy or anything else you want to talk about. If you have any requests for videos, leave those in the comments also. Don't forget to like and share. And we need all your help and your support. We're giving away pedals. So at 500 subscribers, I think I'm going to give away 2 pedals. I think I'm going to give away the tape machine And I think I may give away one of the inexpensive K-line pedals. I call them inexpensive, but I'm pretty impressed with them. Right? Like I still got this Pure Sky to demo for you guys, but I'm using the other one, the CP76, which in the TS808 mode, and I'm liking it. It's pretty good for a cheapy little pedal. Not cheapy, inexpensive. Because if it works right and it's built okay, then it's not cheap. It's just inexpensive. So yeah, so stay tuned. We got a lot of stuff going on. I've got another Nux pedal that I'm going to preview also, so that's coming soon. And yeah, so if this is the end screen, there should be a subscribe balloony thing around here. There should be some cool videos here to watch. Check those out. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and peace.